A pleasant surprise, just very strong and physical and athletic, and most of all, he's almost taken control of my room already. You know, he's a guy who's disciplined because he's coming from the Citadel. He's a little older, and he's urgent, similar to Adrian Colbert last year. So we're just excited about him.
When you say a pleasant surprise, what did you expect before you saw him on campus? What did you expect? What did you think he might be able to do?
Well, he looked the part, but I didn't know he was intuitive as he is. You know, he asks us a lot of questions, some good questions, and he asks questions that is really pertaining to the rookies that they need to know. So he's kind of showing the room like how to ask questions, even though he already knows the answer to them.
Technique-wise, how much learning does he have to do making that jump?
Oh, not much. You know, what we saw on film is kind of what we do. So we're excited about him. He applies it, you know, which is good. We go through individual, and I teach him something, and within the team period, he's working on that already. So it's just very easy to coach him.
What convinced you that he could play at this level? What kind of really made it for you?
It's tackling. You know, just to see him at the Citadel, knowing that he goes against the triple option a lot, seeing him tackle on film and seeing him tackle Dalvin Cook when he had a chance to go against Florida State. So we're excited about that and his size and his ability to flip his hips. But number one thing was his tackling.
It's not easy to, sorry, one more. It's not easy to, to find Citadel game film, at least for us. Maybe you guys it's easier, but what did you think of his performance against, South Carolina, against Florida State, against the major programs that he's played against?
Excellent. You know, he steps up for the big games, and I saw that going against one of the top receivers in the SEC with South Carolina, and then going against, like I said, one of the best in the game last year, Dalvin Cook. So just excited to see how he reacts when he gets in our stadium with a crowd in there and how he plays with that situation.
Mike, wanted to ask about the depth at cornerback. You've been through a few full pad drills now and 11-on-11s. What's your sense on how the top end talent is, how the depth is at cornerback?
Oh, the depth as well. I'm excited. I got 7 corners I work with, so it's an easy room for me. And the depth chart has been kind of moving. I've been changing them to see how to react to certain situations. Some days they're on the 1, some days they're on the 2. And some of the 3s are rotating in with the 2s. So it's like a musical chairs right now, but I definitely like what I'm seeing.